These motherfuckers, they did it to us again, man. I don't know how. I don't know why. The Oakland Raiders keep doing this dumbass motherfucking shit. We just lost Khalil Mack for nothing. Because we're broke. How the fuck are we broke? We just paid a coach $100 million. $10 million a year. Like, how the fuck do we pay John Gruden, a motherfucker who beat us for a Super Bowl, to come in and basically his first real move is getting rid of Khalil Mack? This motherfucker's a dunce, man. Like his claim to fame, besides that broadcast booth job he had, was being a fired football coach. That nigga was proud of that, man. That's what he did. He looked at tape. He talked to quarterbacks on the way into the league. He didn't have no real development in making a quarterback, man. And if he can allow Khalil Mack to go, thinking, oh, okay, we'll just draft one of them with one of the 4 fucking picks we get in the future, he's stupid. How could he look at Khalil Mack and not see the talent of Derrick Brooks? That right there allows me to know he didn't come in planning to win, man. Because if he was really planning to win, his answer to management would have been trade any other fucking body on the defense except Khalil Mack. We figure this shit out. But we want to keep players, man. We want players. Impact players, man. We don't need just guys that you can dress up and just have them run around looking like football players, man. You need impact players in this league, man. And it just fucking sucks that you draft a guy. He comes in, has the star potential, shows the star potential, and instead of rewarding the guy for being the great that he is, the kid had double-digit sacks every year. You do some... This is expansion team type shit. I just don't understand. Somebody make me understand. What the fuck what is going on in Oakland? Like, seriously, this shit feels like a move that you do in franchise mode in Madden, where you just get rid of a player because you just so happen to have the salary cap on and you can't turn it off because you're in the middle of this shit, and you just say fuck it because you're gonna simulate when you're on defense. Like, I just don't understand what's going on in Oakland. Like, it hurts my heart just to think about this. We gave Alden Smith more of an opportunity to prove himself than Khalil Mack. It doesn't... I just can't get it. I'm trying to understand. We make moves for the team, but this feels like friendly fire. This isn't a copycat league, man. It's a scaredy cat league, man. People scared to lose their job. People scared to do the right job. To me, this feels like that debacle that happened with Jeff Fisher and the St. Louis Rams. I feel like they're just hiring guys because of their name. I understand that you want somebody with a nice resume. You want somebody who has some cachet. I get that. I understand that. But I'd rather take a guy with no experience but really wants to win. Like, for the fact of the model of what the Raiders are, just win, baby. We can't do that this year. We can't do that next year. And honestly, seeing how this is a copycat league, this is a move similar to the Rams, I can see John Gruden eventually getting to the point where Carr isn't enough. Derek Carr won't be enough. That's not the quarterback I drafted, so I prefer. It's gonna come to that situation. I can just see it. from an offensive mind turned to defensive. Man, you're not doing nothing. If you really was coaching this team, and if you was really looking at what it takes all this time to win, you would have understood that you need somebody that's going to get to the passer. You need somebody that's going to be accurate with the football. And it just doesn't make sense to me to let go of your best player. Everything about this move feels like we're tanking. I don't see how a guy that's been around football so long, whose claim to fame is watching film, who comments on highlights, gives out Gruden grinders, why would he just allow Khalil Mack to walk away for nothing? And I commend the Bears. Oh, this is a hell of a move. I understand the monsters of the Midway. They're about to turn that defense to something special. They're going to have Khalil Mack coming off the edge, Roquan Smith, young, available to run sideline to sideline. Oh, yeah. I understand what they were thinking. Being broke, that's not a good enough reason to let go of a great asset. Cap room? This shit feels exactly like when you heard about when Nike executives fucked up Steph Curry's name. Yeah, when they called him Stephon because they didn't recognize who he was. This feels like they called Khalil Mack Khalifa Mack. Like they thought he was just some stoner who raps and shit. Like they just got him misunderstood. They don't know what they had, and it's gonna come back and bite them. Yeah, they going to Vegas, and this was a hell of a gamble.